Hey guys, we're back. We're back with Dragon Age, and sadly, we have to talk to Solus. Great. I'm guessing you're gathering, I'm not a Solus fan. I don't like him, and I want him dead by the end of this playthrough. Look at our candles. Go to the weird dream world where we speak to Solus.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
Okay. Jokey answer, I guess?
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Knock that shit off. Let's go with that.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are.
Yeah.
Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
Kind
I
of.
believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
I agree with him.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Barry.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance.
Also Barry.
You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
No.
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked
Stop
the lighthouse
admiring me
illusion?
while I'm angry with you.
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I think that's why it's...
Cannot help you
I'm
from
being mean to it. One, because I don't like him.
To find an expert in the magic of the Fade.
Find an expert in the Fade.
And if
But
the
also,
Darkspawn be Elganan's army,
because Varric said you
you
did, like,
Grey Wardens to fight them.
you kind of should pick one or the other, I think. That's the impression I
leaders
got
don't trust me right now.
when Varric was talking to me about him. He was
I
like,
have faith in you.
either
Luke.
be pissed with him or
You seem
be
to have
on
a
his
knack for
side.
gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
And I think he's an arsehole, so that's what we're doing.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be
But-
so annoyed.
At least you took care of yours.
We didn't.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
He's
Hang
walking.
on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Fucking no.
Of course I don't trust him. He's the only option we have. If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
What a ragtag team we are.
We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Yay. Lots of approves in that conversation. Oh, skill points. I feel like doing all the skill points is going to be boring for you, so I might skip it. Right. We're back. I felt like I did. Like, so I skipped it, but if you want to see me do all the skills and stuff, like I'm not hiding it or anything, so like if you want to see me do the skills and include it, just let me know in the comments, but I feel like it would be boring.
What's your lead on getting us, Fade?
Who's this guy?
For the team.
Good evening.
If he's the Fade. Yo.
Rook, so we
He's
need
cool
a
as
Fade
hell.
expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part.
Is this
But
him?
Now he's on an expedition,
Oh.
so I reached out to his colleagues to find him.
Forget the colleague, this guy's cool as hell.
Myrna and Vorgoth.
Vorgoth!
They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Pretty darksome. Medium darksome.
About 6.
I see. Belara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psycho.
No, don't worry about it.
You will need him.
Oh, he's so cool. I want Vorgoth
The
instead.
professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him.
Is he
Where
badass
the
like
dead.
Vorgoth?
Lately, they grow restless.
That cannot be the only time we see that character. That was like, there was way too much put into him to just be like on the side. Oh, another chest. Kirkwall's finest. Oh, it's the it's yeah, from the previous Dragon Age game.
Abundance.
Okay. Can we actually enchant things? No, we can't. Oh no, we can enchant, we can't upgrade things, I mean. Oh, we can't enchant either, we've got no enchantments. I mean, that's fine. Right, we're talking to Harding. 1 second. That is... Okay, cool. Anyone else we talk to? Any other side things? Sweet. Harding, I just met a guy called Vorgoth. He's sick.
And I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from your old treasure hunter group, the Lords of Fortune.
Oh, my backstory I know about.
I know her. She must have joined after I left.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Oh. More. Such a weird symbol. Like a cool octopus thing.
I've been away from the Lords.
Oh, it's the Lords of Fortune logo, obviously.
It'll be good to see Isabella and Rowan again.
Sigil.
Let's hope the crossroads can get us to an Alluvian in the right part of Ravane. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
You got it, Harding. Right after I talk to other people. Actually, no, there's no one to talk to. I guess we just, like, go for a quest. We do it. Oh, I can track things. Tracked. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Do we... Where can I get the Uno Memento? Oh, I went off it. There we go. So that's the one we just did, the Dragon Slayer. But I'm kind of feeling... Yeah, we'll do the Necromancer one. Purely because I think Vorgoth's got me in the mood for it. Balara. Lucanis. Let's take these two. Can I go straight to... Oh. So go straight to it. So it picks one else. Right, but like her because she was contacting them. So that makes sense story-wise. The Grand Necropolis.
This is it. No sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Cool.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor.
He's okay. He's no Vorgoth, though.
In person, but I've been writing to you.
Balara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
It's a weird way to introduce himself. Like, we don't know if Balara's even mentioned us.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
That was cool.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra.
pretty fucking metal, I think is how it strikes him.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Okay, we'll help.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
This guy's giving like Doctor Strange vibes, I kind of dig it.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Alright, let's go. Had to equip a... Ooh. Let's get a glaive instead of my hammer, which is a shame, but also... Oh!
What? Where'd everyone go?
He's doing a... What's it? He's doing a Mordecai's roll on me. If you know, you know. League of Legends. Where's he gone? Come here. He's very mobile, and I have a very slow big stick. We'll get him. Don't worry, everyone. We'll get him. That's fine. Somebody singles me out staying fucking still. So annoying. There we go.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Dropped a thing. I'm so silly. There we go.
Someone's barred the
What a
door
cool
and chained
room.
the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
I was gonna say there's gonna be undead everywhere.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching me. There might be.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Well struck, Rook.
Don't worry, zombies. Oh, I thought I was gonna get another one in there. Let's get them all. Just him.
Nice one, Rook.
Thanks.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
What's the bell?
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Sure, maybe it's in this treasure
Okay.
chest.
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Give greetings. Greetings. No. Just gonna follow the marker and do what it says. Oh, this is the wisp.
Hello. Wisps are the simplest of spirits,
Cool.
but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open.
Alrighty.
Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Consulting with someone on the way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Bellara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little.
They're doing a lot of unblockables. What I call that. I guess not. Whoa.
Hitting us from range.
I'm gonna need to work out more combos. I thought his mate hit him, but it was Emmerich. Good. Fine.
For sure.
Amazing. Look at us. Look at us go.
Ready for a follow-up.
Oh, what was that? Dammosed him.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Lost wedding ring. Damn.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair
Like a
spirits,
conversation with Solus.
misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Oh, so that, yeah, the blue blows up. Heal. What is the glowing thing? Oh. Big room. Oh, wisp things.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Oh. I like to do like a target thing for it.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
What? Couldn't you call them here? Oh, there is one. Do. Am I supposed to? I don't know if that's cheese in it, but we'll investigate.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook.
No.
Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Oh, like a ghosty Care Bear. There's one.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
Do we have wisps? Is that like a kind of enemy, maybe? Here we go.
There's the last wisp.
Good.
It's not going to be
Let's
like
return to the door.
I ran too fast or jumped or something, so it went back to where it was or something. Glad I can sprint with it otherwise. I'm gonna have to claw my eyes out. Done? That's 3.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell.
Okay, I still
Despair is
not sure what this bell is.
than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits.
Blood axe. Doesn't do as
It's
much.
here, Rook.
We'll keep the
You think
glaive.
a person's behind all the despair demons.
Oh yes, mortals are their prime attraction.
Oh, this is like a big fight room.
Watch ahead.
Look at that. Oh, that still hurt me. I had my shield up. Is it because I'm not in like sword and shield mode? I'm in big heavy item. Let's go. Can't even swim. It's not even like knee-height water you can just walk through. It's gonna take me ages to beat him like this. Well, Lara, you're gonna have to deal with this.
Rook, you're hit!
I know.
Hitting us from range.
Oh, there we go. I'll deal with these guys. There we go. Done my bit. Hurry up, guys. Ooh.
You'll have to teach me that one, Professor. Hitting us from range.
Why does she keep calling him Professor? He doesn't like it. Oh, I can't fire it back either. Damn. I can get it. This guy. South that. You can take that. Have some burning damage. We'll kill you. Oh. Oh, sweet. Zombies can't swim either. What am I doing?
Ready for a follow-up.
That really bad habit of just like sort of stopping mid-fight and just sort of taking everything in.
Good work, Rook.
Right, we can go round, can't we? Do-do-do-do. Oh, is that the door? I just ditched it. Where's he gone? There he is.
We've a fight ahead.
Hey-ya.
I'm ready.
For what? I'm ready.
Ready here.
Ready here. Do a move. I can combo that with my kick to the face. Oh dear. There's one guy's taking this out.
It's over.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing them will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Okay. Oh. Well, where do we go then? Rook just casually embarrassing himself. I see.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Ravane. Lords of Fortune took me in.
The famous treasure seekers to the north?
Yes, I know
You
all
must
about them
tell
as
me
they are
about
my
your journeys
backstory.
Once we're above ground.
What was that?
Here we are.
Another cool
This
room.
is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Oh, we're gonna ask the dead, I bet. Activate.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fane.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlington, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst?
Oh, I thought he was gonna rhyme for a second.
Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down, so don't dawdle.
What's a Hand of Glory?
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls. Masterfully done, Rook.
Oh, there we go. With the double dodge. Good smash. Oh, that will be fine.
Rook needs help.
Fight on or die!
Fired upon.
There'll be the rest of them. How did... Thanks.
Your heresy failed. Ranged incoming.
Damn it.
Stop dying, fool.
Bam. Bam. We're so good.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
They're the big bad guys. Dude. The counter! Into the explosion! Oh, he's morded me. I've been Mordekaisered. Bring everyone back. Yeah. Bam. Ooh.
You got it.
Let me kick the flying thing off. Brilliant. Oh! Oh, I should have gone, just kicked him off the edge. That was pretty easy, actually.
Well,
Sweet.
Down one more despair demon.
Yeah.
That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
No?
I don't think they're Venatori. What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Oh, this guy. I didn't even see him.
Hello. The Venatori bring you here.
They said
He could just be one
said
and not in
I'd
uniform.
spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil.
Just dead people.
Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
A dead person.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Is this a boss room?
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Oh, we're above the bit at the bottom. I see. Right, cool. I'm just checking something. Chain 1. Done.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Chain 2. Done. Back off.
Got it.
I feel like there might have been a boss I should have saved that for, but oh well. Let's do it. Belfry and speed run. Chain 3. Oh yeah, see, Tantrum would have been better for these guys as well. How do I get past these again? I thought heavy attacks did it. Oh!
Laura, great.
Thanks, Rook.
Fully charged. Okay, big boy charge tag motion. Oh, just got dealt with. Nearly there. Last chain? Boom.
That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell. So the bell's just a reset button for all the dead.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Yeah, I should have saved the ultimate for this, I guess. Oh, we do it without him as well? Lara, it's me and you, okay? We've got to do this.
There's the Venatori.
Oh no, he's with us. Cool. Ow. Ow.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight it longer.
Oh, it's just survive. Easy.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Oh, sorry. lot of explodey stuff down there. Oh, does the sword like change target when I move? We're halfway there. Whoa. Alright. Well, how that didn't hit. Kick the ghost. Hey, oh, there he is. I was gonna say where is he, but it's a giant flaming thing running at me. Ow.
Ranged incoming.
20 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Worked. Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty
We
impressive.
Thanos them.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
Can't be. A hand of
There you go, mate.
glory? The Venatori should never have this. Must find out where it came from.
The Hand of Glory. Sounds like it came from a 13-year-old.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
I guess we could go now.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Yeah, it turns out there's a problem with the Fade.
I know it's a
Vorgoth! He's back!
The blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would
I do like
explain
Emmerich.
recent
I think he's a really cool
disruptions.
character. I
At
like
the
his
least,
vibes, but
The
also
implications of what
I kinda
we've
want
witnessed
Vorgoth.
are- thank you, Manfred.
what?
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
1 second,
The elven
Vorgoth.
gods
He's got
tried
a
to
fucking
tear it wide
skeleton
open to
butler.
get to the
That's
light.
sick.
And they've already messed with it.
Now I can't.
Demons,
We're having them both.
tears in
Emmerich and
reality.
Vorgoth. I want you both. I want you
Our
to be my
team needs a
entire team
Fade
for the rest of the
expert.
game.
Many watchers
And
never
Manfred.
depart
That's so
Navarra.
cool.
But with events so dire,
I'd be delighted
Look
to
at
assist.
him!
It has been many years since you left us.
Vorgoth, he's so
Yes,
cool.
but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Are you sure? Because we could just take Vorgoth and Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Nice.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
I love him. I love him so much.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person.
Oh.
Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Whoa. Very Doctor Strange. I like it. Right, I guess yeah, I reckon that's it for this one. It's been like ages. I will see you in the next one, guys. See you then.